Ladies and mostly gentlemen, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but the Battle for Azeroth Alpha is finally here. So the guys over at Wowhead and MMO Champion have been leaking out pieces of data, and it's been so awesome seeing all the brand new models coming to the game in the upcoming expansion. I also spent the day digging away in the game files trying to get these models to do something for me, as images of them are never quite as exciting as seeing them in game, like you're supposed to. I also spent most of the day trying to figure out what video to do first. In the end, it was a short list between this video or a video about the new Brontosaurus model, which also has a mount as well to go along with it, but I don't know, let me know down in the comment section if you want to see that video next. So now onto this video. Now it's not going to be a long video, it really doesn't need to be. What we're going to be doing is checking out the two brand new models for the flight form and the travel forms for the new Zandalari Troll Druid. Now we've known that the Zandalari will be getting a raptor travel form ever since it was mentioned at BlizzCon, but we had no idea that the flight form was going to be different as well. As of this initial alpha leak, there are currently no new models for the other forms, and honestly I don't think we're actually going to get any either, as they're not really too far off for a Zandalari, although I'd love to see a new Moonkin form. So firstly, let's check out the new Zandalari travel form. So this is exactly what you'd expect from a Zandalari Raptor. Looking at some of the new datamine models and just looking back at Mists, this style is something you see a lot of with the Zandalari, with notable things like coloured feathers and gold all over it. The skin on this model is quite interesting actually. Those large spots you see on him are actually reminiscent of the spots that you can see on the player model. Hopefully we get some other colour variants of this travel form depending on your skin tone of your character. Another feature taken from the player model is these tusks. They're almost identical to the player ones and they look amazing. Overall, really cool travel form, but at first glance it does kind of look like a mount, but I guess all travel forms are basically mounts now anyway, so that's probably the reasoning for the saddle looking thing on the top. Okay, so next up, let's check out the new flight form. Right, so this model looks really freaking cool. It uses the same colour scheme as the Raptor and has a very similar theme to the model. I especially love the earrings on the head of this thing, along with a golden stretcher. I know you're probably not going to see this because it's flying, but the jump animation on this thing is absolutely hilarious. Another thing that's interesting is the size of this model. Now the default size of this thing is actually like this, which honestly is a little bit too big in my opinion. The model size I'm showing you right now is actually half the size of that, and I'm fairly sure that this will be the real size of it. Overall, a very awesome flight form. Unfortunately though, you won't be able to fly around Zandalari probably until patch 8.2, so yeah, but it's still impressive nonetheless. So that's pretty much all I've got for this video. With the alpha coming out, it's completely thrown my video schedule out of whack. But that's okay, these models look amazing, and there's now thousands of new videos I could be making. So let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts are of these new travel forms, and what you'd like to see me cover on the channel next. Make sure you smash that subscribe button as well, and put the notification bell on so you can be alerted when the new content comes your way. So before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons and YouTube sponsors. You guys are awesome. And if you want to support the channel in that way, links are down below. So leave a like on this video if you liked it guys, and subscribe if you haven't. I also have a Discord, which now has a brand new channel just for BFA leaks, so the link is in the description. And with that, I'll see you next time.